Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is VRT Blacks here. And this is here for my Tuesday league here. And we're here at Canada. So you can see, decided to pick the
Yeah,
medium
but the thing
tires
is, you don't
here.
know
And
how
yeah,
long it's gonna
off
take
we
to
go.
put it up.
Okay, go through all the gears if you can. When
It's
your
my
tire
first
shooting
time
engagement is
doing
okay
edited
before the
video, so
start.
if
We're gonna want to
it
put some
doesn't
temperature into the tires
go
and
well,
brakes.
sorry
We need
on
to keep
that.
the engine
I'm
cool
just
though, so
getting
don't go
used
too
to
hard
this.
with the
So
revs.
hopefully it'll get better. We can up some things, down the line. But
My position is in the
skipping
first
to
few
the
laps
start
because
here,
of the
you can
incidents,
see we were
so I
lining
got
up on the
lucky.
grid, and a lot of guys actually went around me with the softs, and I was surprised by that. But I can say that rain is coming, and I think it was about
The rest of the
15
grid is
laps
forming up.
or
Ready?
10, 15 laps.
12 or 15,
So
12 or 13.
yeah, let's see. But here we go.
13th?
Coming to the lights, and away we go. So I got a pretty decent start. Actually got a really good start, but I have to check up because I see a bunch of mayhem going on, and I get sent in, so I have to give space. And then there's another checkup, my teammate right ahead of me, and he's actually gonna come into play later. So make sure you watch out for that. But the Red Bull sends it on my inside,
I'm
and
just trying to keep it clean.
yeah, I just decided to give him a spot. I don't want to fight this early, give myself wing damage or something. Still a long race to go, and a lot of time can be made up. So, but then I see the Red Bull still having some problems, and there's a little bit of fighting. Another Red Bull is actually ahead of my teammate, so it's a Red Bull versus Alpine. I decided to go to the outside, and Red Bull's not giving me any space, man. Nearly hit the wall. So yeah, then now I'm getting attacked by basically another Red Bull, the AlphaTauri, and
That was a
I
stand.
just hold him off and continue on my way. But I can tell I got a lot more pace in this Red Bull already. I know I do, so I'm pretty eager to get by him and not waste any
Luckily, there's no
time.
damage there. I dived pretty hard.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
If you don't know, I kind of do need to get a ways up in the championship. The first 2 rounds, I have lost a lot of points because of my bad races, but we was actually sitting on the inside and get a track warning. So yeah, very early here for a track warning. And around here they are very, 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 very hard or easy to get. So as my teammate hits the wall and coming up now here,
I'll let you pass me.
I think my teammate said he had damage. So yeah, not looking good for Alpine right now. We are actually we're both in the points. Top 15 get points, and also doesn't matter where you get it. As you see, he lets me pass, but it doesn't matter where you finish. You can also get fast lap too. So, but now this is where I want to be. I'm in a good spot. I like where I am. Still need to get a few more spots. DRS is enabled here, but I like my spot. I'm in the top 10, and no cars around me. But going through here, you can see there's a yellow flag and a crash for the Haas, and that triggers a virtual
Good timing.
So now you have a decision to make. Do you want to pit and just hope the rain takes a little bit longer to get here? I don't have to pit. I'm on the medium. I'm good to go. But those guys decided not to pit, and safety car ending here, and I'm trying to time it so I can have a run into the hard braking zone, but it's not close enough. The DRS is enabled. So, and Lake Show is around. The Mercedes, a championship rival, actually won the first race in Portugal.
Put on.
If you ever saw that race, go check that out. It was and another crash here. WTD, he has had an awful season. His luck is just not been good, and you can see I think the Red Bull has a little damage, but that triggers another virtual safety car. And as I was saying, when the pandemonium started happening, you can go check out Portugal and China. The first 2 rounds didn't make edits for this because I didn't get the replays.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Sorry about that, but
because
I do plan on trying
might
to
happen
start
more and more though if they're on
videos.
softs and they're
So
old.
yeah, this again, my first edited video,
It's
so
actually-
if I'm not doing a good job, sorry.
Yeah.
I know I'm
mean,
just starting this, so bear with me here. We'll get through it together. So, yeah.
I kind of hope
But-
it's stay out for now. Or maybe if
the
you get
virtual
like a
safety
full
car here,
yellow, but it's not.
I think it's actually about to end, and my
Raining?
teammate actually said he does have damage and he pitted. I just saw some or I believe it's actually coming to pit, but right now, virtual safety car is in, and I'm already looking to
Yeah.
get past that Red Bull. I want to get by him now because I know I have more pace than him, and his softs are nearly going to be dead. But coming through here, you can see the rain
That's slowing me
is
down.
starting,
Man.
and this is not really the time I wanted to see it, because you can see there's an Aston Martin. He is completely left second through fifth. In fifth place is actually kind of lost the second through fourth. So now I see, okay, I got to get by this Red Bull now. The rain is starting. I don't want to be trapped behind him when it really starts raining, so I want to get by him now. You see, I want to get out of that dirty air, but he gives a really bad chicane, and I just floor it. And I am running
Maybe I'll
the
go
rain
next
setup,
lap.
so I don't know how that's going to affect me in the drive. But so far, it's not really doing anything to me. So,
Whenever I see DRS,
and also, this was actually my first race
Dude,
in this new cam. If you
AlphaTauri
see my
hard,
live
man.
streams, you would know I use Chase Cam,
Yeah, I think
and
next lap.
you know
I think this
everyone's
lap
just
maybe.
surprised that I use
Yeah.
Chase Cam. So, but yeah, I have switched to TV5 now, and there is another Mercedes spun KD, and actually, to tell you guys, you can see there as the car just retired in that chicane, but if you can see,
there's been an incident on track
triggers
resulting in loose debris.
safety car.
Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in
And
time.
now,
There are no
full
plans
yellow?
for a safety car
everyone
right now.
is going
Alright.
to pit.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
And if you can see in turn 1 or turn 2,
These
the
guys
safety
are
car is
racking up
actually
penalties
already
like
out.
crazy,
But
so
going through
I
here,
think
you can see a Ferrari has been disqualified, and I believe he is in the
What
pit.
happened?
So that, and he's blocking his teammate.
Helps me.
He's been getting
So
really bad luck.
It's going
this
to
season.
be 2 free positions. And
Oh, I gotta switch
and
tires.
some guys actually did not
Only one
pit.
stop to go.
And you
thing
can
is,
see
left in
the
this
leader,
strategy.
He might have a
when the
lot
safety
of
car came
dry
out, the safety car
race
was
left
already
after,
started to
and
roll. So he didn't pit.
most of my tires are
and he is
used.
stuck behind the safety car and has to pit for the inters, and he's going to be
Telling him.
way far behind. I'm
They're
surprised he
back on
didn't
his
pit right
way.
there. He should have pitted, but
Wait, how-
I don't know. I guess he wanted to give himself a challenge, but you can see
Hold on.
I'm already checking the weather report, as you can
Patch
see.
on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain.
I'll see. They'll probably crash
Yeah,
on
so-
the first green lap.
Yeah,
Oh,
The,
Silent Banshee
the
spun.
McLaren in the Aston pit. So
Oh, illegal.
we are all
That's fucking
already
bullshit,
up
okay.
to second position, and Rena
Go
Jr.
overtake the
has
flag,
a
he's gonna be able to
penalty.
get past him.
Lake Show also has
He's
a
got a
penalty.
pit,
That's
he's
the
got a
guy
broken
I'm
wing.
fighting in the points, but
No way.
I believe you can see that Williams there in the second to last turn, or the third last turn. He's entering the third DRS straight now. I believe that is the championship leader, Wombat, and I believe he got spun, if I'm not mistaken. Something happened to him. I think it was at the start, and he lost a lot of spots, and I think he got damaged from that too. So he lost a lot of track position, but now coming to the green.
DRS has been disabled by the stewards.
Yeah,
DRS
he's
will
in-
be
You
offline.
can
like
see I
this.
made a big mistake.
too
I
much
just
tire wear.
overshot it, and now I'm
my
watching
downforce.
behind because a Red Bull is now going to try and let it get by, because it is very hard to overtake in these conditions unless you're right up on somebody and you just overtake them in the braking zone. But going through here now, I can tell I got a little bit more pace than Rena Jr.
Yeah, this
As my
race is
teammates
going
can probably
completely
come
downhill.
front stretch.
But officials aren't looking to push for a
Yeah, that
safety car
is
right
just not a
now.
good
Just
day
be
for us
careful.
right now. But you can see
I gotta go around on a wet track with no wing.
the Noah guy
Oh,
is up to fifth, and I believe that's because KB actually spun, and my teammates in the pits, as I get another warning and nearly lose it there. And now Noah's up to fourth. So this Noah guy has a lot of pace, and right now I'm just trying not to get that penalty. And there is a crash behind me. I think it was the Mercedes of Lake Show, who's just not having a good race right now. But as of me making this recording, is I completely overshoot the corner. The next race is tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern.
I might, cause like I'm far back enough that I might actually be able to.
We're going to Britain as I get a 3-second time penalty, and that right there was just pretty heartbreaking because I knew getting penalties here is just not what you need. Then I overshoot the corner. Yeah, just very inconsistent driving right now, and all of this is just helping Noah run us down. So you can see he just gained a second and already. So I know now I have to get by this guy. I can't wait. I gotta get by him, and I'm trying to get close.
I don't know how it's gonna be.
I'm trying to get as close as I can, and I get another warning.
Yeah,
so you can see I am pushing it. And, you know, having that little bit of twitch on the wheel, but the Noah guy, he actually picked up a 3-second penalty, and there's a Red Bull with 15 seconds of penalty. So it is going to get very, very intense. I make the same mistake that I did on the safety car. Now the Noah guy is peeking underneath me, and I just keep telling myself, I gotta get by this guy. I gotta get by him. I can't let Noah get to me if I pick up another penalty. So right now I'm just being very sloppy. I'm one warning away from getting 6 seconds of penalties, and yeah, that's just not what you want. So going through here, I tell myself, all right, we gotta start pushing a bit even harder. If I wasn't pushing enough already, I'm gonna have to start pushing a lot more now, and you see the consequences of that. I get another 3-second penalty with about 12 more laps to go. So,
oh my god!
13 more laps to go. So yeah, not good. So now I know. Okay,
really awkward collision.
Gotta get going as a Ferrari. Is basically
this guy was like spinning into the wall.
Spinning.
It was spinning in the middle of the track. I tried to pass the one in the right, and then I kind of like
chicane here. I actually got a really good chicane. I think that was probably one of my best spots. But I'm looking at the Noah guy, and I can tell he wants a dive bomb, and I know he's going to do it. And you can see here, he does go for it. I leave the space. Yeah, this Noah guy isn't completely faster than me in the wet, even though he ran us down. I feel in the dry though he was really quick, but I felt like in the rain I could hold him off.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look
not
certain which is the best tire right now. Dries or inters.
Yeah, as you could see there on the screen, Jeff said no rain, so it's actually stopped raining. So the track is drying, and at this point, I'm just doing all I can. As you can see, people have actually hit pit road, but if you can see that guy in 5th place, that is the championship leader, Wombat. He has recovered up to 5th, so excellent job from him. I mean, he's a full pit stop behind and still has to make a pit stop, but I mean, hey, damage limitation, and this is a pretty short season, so you gotta be consistent. And I've given up a lot of points this season. Probably would have won China or finished second in China. I felt like I should have won Portugal, but going down the inside here, a big dive, and I take the lead because I've been pretty good on the brakes this season compared to these guys. So yeah, just very needed move there, and I get by. So but you can see here we're skipping on, and if you can see the track map there.
Are you
I've been a party with my teammate, but you can see my teammate is right ahead of me. And I can say, you can see, you got the strategy option. And DRS, I believe, is actually enabled. So I have to pit this lap. And you can see me switch to the softs, because the soft can easily do about 10 laps here. It's around 30-40% they really lose their feel, but still they're soft tires and you want to be on them. But my teammate's ahead, so I'm telling my teammate, I gotta box this lap. I got to. So yeah, he lets me box, and I thought I sped going into the pit, but turns out I actually didn't. So that's good. He actually nailed the pit stop to perfection, but. Yeah. Perfect. Now we got a little bit of a gap because the Arena Junior guy was actually holding up Noah, but the Noah guy went on, or Arena went on mid. So yeah, you can see Noah got by him, and I picked up another warning. So it's just, come on, Darius, just stop making these mistakes. And
so much quicker.
Right now, I wanted to win. I have not won a race on this game. I have never won in a real league. I have won in a league like me and my friends goofed off in. We kind of took it seriously, but it wasn't really a league because you know how we race with the AIs, and I still have not raced in a real. Well, I've raced in a real league by now, but not at that time. And you know, I did race in I also did race in a league where regular corner cutting was a thing. So yeah, I still am in that league, but I don't really care for it anymore. I'm just there, kind of just to, you know, chill out, you know, just race a bit, get some practice in, piss some guys off, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm also going to try, as I pick up another warning, I'm also going to try to make a video on an upcoming season of PRL, so try to be on the lookout for that if I can. I may have to make it into a video, but you can see Silent Banshee has retired, and that triggers the safety car. And I'm thinking, come the freak on. And you're probably thinking why. Well, as of right now, I have second pretty much even locked up if I don't crash.
I got freshed off, so I'm not gonna.
But I still am on 2 warnings for my 9-second penalty. So if I get a 9-second penalty, as I just did, in a warning, which really I probably should have.
Well, if this helps me, I'm just glad we got this.
At this point, I'm just deciding, all right, I'm going to the pits. I want some fresh tires, and I think a few others also did. So yeah, that's pretty upsetting, but I mean it happens, you know. There's a Red Bull here with 23 seconds, but you can see KD, he has 6 seconds of penalties. And I want you to watch KD here and me as the Arena Junior guy actually pits. So now, as of right now, I am P3 as I'm going to see. I'm looking for
what happened?
how many warnings he has to his next penalty, and I believe at the moment he had none. But you can see me and my teammate actually had some problems here because when I was ghosted, I actually passed him, and he was trying to get back by me.
You shouldn't.
So,
okay, well the game's not gonna let me pass
now
you, but
Noah's slowing down. But that is not him. It's actually the game slowing us down. But here we go, coming to the restart here. Noah floors it, I floor it, and now we're going. And this Noah guy, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was told he is very, very quick, and that
sucks. I'm like,
my teammate told him that he is very quick, and he apparently bragged about being super quick, but never could win. Well, I can tell you today he backed up his talk. I did not see him bragging, but apparently what my teammate said, he backed up his talk. As you can see, nearly getting another penalty, and if I got that 12-second penalty, that probably would have been race over. So yeah, going through the chicane, I could tell, okay, I got a little bit of pace here, but I'm not completely convinced I can stay with him. I do set a purple sector, but that Noah guy, I feel like he's hot. He's just waiting to push it. And here, from about this point on, is where he really started to push it. And yeah, so I tried to stay with him as best I could. You can see the gap coming out of here is a second when we crossed the line. In 1 lap, he already got me out of DRS. So as I pick up another warning. So yeah, so actually right now I'm on 2 warnings for my 12-second penalty, for 12 seconds of penalties. And if I got that, I probably would have protested my double warning, but you can see here he's just the Noah guy is gone. So now watch the gap to KD. You can see KD has, I believe that says at this moment 9 seconds of penalties. He had 6, so now I'm just pushing as hard as I can to get away just in case I get another penalty. And I'm trying to build the gap to Rena Jr. because I feel like I could get a podium. I think that this would be a podium, but I also don't know guys behind me what their penalties are. So yeah, I'm just trying to push it all I can, but I want to bring home some points. I don't want to crash. I just want to bring home some points because I got to get some points in for the championship. Like I said, Portugal, you want to go see what happened, go check that out. It was a very, very intense, dramatic race, and rain has pretty much interfered in almost, well, not even almost, every race this season, no matter what, there's been rain. So yeah, and then China I crashed, but I didn't crash out. Haven't DNF this season. I crashed, I spun, lost my wing while I was second, came back to finish 7th. I also got a 5-second penalty in the pits, but Portugal, I should have got 4th, but the game gave me a BS penalty because I lost the car and, as they thought, cut the track, but I didn't really. I lost time, so yeah, I got P6 and the fastest lap at Portugal. I felt like I should have won Portugal, but strategy in my qualifying is probably the biggest thing for me. I got to get that cleaned up if I want to make some sort of push for the championship, and also got to get some consistency. But I knew heading into this track I could have a chance to win, and the pace was good. The driver just was not good. So you can see here Noah, he's got it locked up at this point. It doesn't even really matter if he gets a penalty. He's pretty much got it locked up. So going through here, it's just about who has less penalties behind me. So Rena Jr. is obviously going to pass me. The Red Bull is obviously going to pass me. But who else is going to pass me? And the championship leader, Wombat, gets a podium after being having problems at the start of the race and being in the back. He recovers for a podium. The championship leader. So that was just kind of and my teammate, he got P13, so some points for us, but
overall just terrible race.
Yeah, very, very disappointing race, if I'm not gonna lie, but at least we brought home some points. But that is pretty much gonna be it for me. I will you should expect these videos on Saturdays, so yeah, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you all later.